Hello, my fellow YouTubers. This is Brandon aka Brandon's Movie Corner. And today, I'd like to talk about something that's been getting on my nerves lately. But before we get to that, let's talk about this year so far. 2020 has been a very rough year for all of us, mainly because of the COVID-19 pandemic. This led to the closing of non-essential businesses and the cancellation and delays of certain events and movie release dates being pushed back or being released straight to digital. And I was out of work for 3 months, between March and June, and had to collect unemployment. There have also been such tragedies as the Australia bushfires, the stock market crash, the death of George Floyd and the riots that followed, and the explosions in Beirut, Lebanon, to name but a few. And there have been such celebrity deaths as Kobe Bryant, Kirk Douglas, Kenny Rogers, Brian Dennehy, Little Richard, Jerry Stiller, Joel Schumacher, Carl Reiner, Kelly Preston, Wilford Brimley, and most recently, Chadwick Boseman. A lot of crazy things have happened so far this year. Now, let's talk about the reason why I'm making this video. The thing that annoys me is when people blame the year 2020 for everything bad that happens. For example, if somebody famous dies, people on social media will say things along the lines of "fuck 2020" or "2020 needs to end," instead of blaming the cause of death. Or they'll blame the year instead of the cause of whatever bad thing happened. Seriously? You're going to place the blame on a calendar year? That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. I remember people started doing this back in 2016 when people blamed the year for celebrity deaths. 2016 wasn't a cursed year, and neither is 2020. The fact that so many bad things are happening this year is purely coincidental. Also, people die every single day, every single year. I understand that death is a sad thing, but it's part of life. My Aunt Laurie passed away in 2015 after battling ovarian cancer for 4.5 years. Am I blaming 2015 for her death? No, I'm not. I'm blaming cancer for taking her life. And am I blaming 2001 for the 9/11 attacks that killed roughly 3,000 people? No, I blame the terrorist organization that was responsible for that tragedy. The point I am trying to make is that no year is perfect, or ever will be perfect. Every year will have its good and its bad. And the world's problems are not going to magically disappear at 12 a.m. on January 1st, 2021. That's just not how it works. As long as we're living on this earth, we will sometimes have to deal with hardships. If I sounded a little harsh in this video, I apologize. This is something I just wanted to get off my chest. Before I wrap up this video, there's one more thing I want to say. Even though we're going through a rough period of time, we will eventually get through it. Hopefully by this time next year, our lives will be somewhat back to normal. Try to stay positive. Well, that's all I have to say. This is Brandon signing off. Have a good day.